Hey guys, I don't know about you, but it's felt like a really long week. So some of you might really relate to this meme. I definitely do. All right, so remember I'm going to try to keep these instructional videos short. So this one is just going to be the directions for the day in a little bit more detail. And then I will have a separate video that will give an example in case you're one of those people that likes specific examples before you turn in your own assignment. All right, our topic for the day is all about current events. By the end of the day, you should be able to relate those current events to your own life or the lives of others. All right, you're going to go to a news podcast called All Things Considered. If you just click this link down here, that'll take you to the website you need to be at. You're going to choose one of the 4 stories from that website to do a little news report on. Here are the names of those 4 stories listed right here in the directions. Go ahead and look at those titles, choose the one that you think you're most interested in, click on that link, and it will take you to a website that looks something like this. So let's say I feel like I'm really interested in this very first one, the cost of climate change. You can go ahead and just hit the play right here and listen to the story. If you'd rather read the story instead of listen, click on this little line right over here, and that'll take you to the transcript or the article. Okay, so again, if you're interested in reading instead of listening, here's that play button to listen. It's a few buttons over. It's the one that looks like a bunch of lines, that button. Once you've listened to your news story, go ahead and check out the rubric on your Google Classroom. It'll say News Reflection Rubric and Examples. Go ahead and click on that so that way you know the expectations of the assignment. Once you've gone over that, you can go ahead and click on the news reflection, and that'll take you to the actual assignment, which is a Google form today. You're going to put in your first and last name. You're going to put in the name of the story that you chose to do and the name of the source. So for me, I would type in the name of my story. It was the cost of climate change. The source for all of these will just be NPR. Okay, NPR. All right, and then right down here, you're going to have to write your reflection. Your reflection should be about how this news story affects your lives, affects the lives of others, maybe people in your family, or maybe just people or Americans in general. If you have any questions about that, make sure you double check the rubric and double check those examples. That will be extremely helpful. Then you can go ahead and submit. I have set up this Google form to be resubmittable. So let's say that you submit it and then you're thinking about it throughout the day and you're like, oh man, I feel like I could go ahead and add this whole new thought to my reflection for better points or for a better grade. You can go ahead and log back in and submit it again, and you will still get a good grade. If you have any questions, make sure you email me, text me, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Have a great weekend.